Hi, I'm Green Smoothie Mom, and today I want to share with you a very special recipe. It's called nutnog. And here in the US, it's holiday time, and where I live, it's very, very cold. So in the cold, we want comforting and warming drinks. And around the holiday time, eggnog is one of the favorite beverages here. So I have created a recipe that I call nutnog, which takes all the good things about eggnog and leaves all the bad things out. So the first thing that you're going to need is 2 cups of perfect almond milk. And if you don't have perfect almond milk, go and check out that video where I show you how to make perfect almond milk. I'm going to make 2 servings of nutnog. So I'm going to put in my 2 cups of perfect almond milk. So one of the things that we like about hot cocoa and eggnog in the winter is that it's creamy, and that creates a very comforting mouth feel as well as a nice feeling in our body. And so in this nutnog, we're going to actually put soaked cashews. Now when you soak cashews, they just get really soft and kind of squishy. So I'm going to put in just a small handful, I have about 10 nuts there, of soaked cashews. You can also use coconut butter, coconut oil, or coconut cream, which is what's on the top of a can of coconut milk. For more information on that, you can see the plant-based ice cream recipe. So we're actually going to just blend those cashews up in this to create a rich, creamy thickness to this beverage. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of maple syrup. You could also use honey. You could use bee-free honey, the apple honey. You could use agave. You could use stevia. So whatever your favorite sweetener is, I really like maple syrup this time of year, and I like the richness of flavor. I'm going to add in 1 pitted medjool date. And then I have a special spice blend that I'll share with you at the end of the video. And I'm just going to put in a little 1/8 of a teaspoon of my warming spice blend. I'm going to add in a little bit of a vanilla bean. I'm going to add in a little nub of fresh ginger, and then this is fresh turmeric root, and I like to add this for a few reasons. First of all, it has a lot of really great nutritional properties. And second of all, that orange color will actually make the eggnog or the nutnog look more like eggnog because it'll be a little bit more orange. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to blend that up. Now, I could serve this cold just like this, and that would be fine. You can also serve this warm, which is my favorite way to do it. And there's a couple of different ways that you can warm it. With a high-speed blender, you can just keep blending it, and it'll actually get warm, almost to boiling. And you don't want it that hot because you want to preserve all the goodness of the raw food that's in this. You can also warm it on the stove top on low heat just until it is warm to the touch and will be comforting as you drink it. Now, a trick that I learned from Deb Durant, who is one of my favorite raw food coaches, this mug has been filled with boiling water the whole time I've been preparing this, so the mug is very nice and warm. I'm just going to dump that out, and I'm going to pour this into this warm mug. So now I have this nice warm mug, and I feel like I could just go sit and curl up by the fire and read. And I think that's better than eggnog. It is super creamy, super delicious, really comforting. You can add the spices to taste however you want. If you want more creaminess or richness, you can add more of the cashews or other healthy fats, or you can lighten up on them, whatever you want. I encourage you to make this for your family. It's so much healthier than the eggnog that's out on the market. Here's a label. I just took this picture at the grocery store. No thanks. I don't want to put that in my body. Instead, I'll put this in my body. Cheers and happy holidays.